السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. في لقاء يتجدد مع بنت النور، اسعدنا نستضيف أصغر متسابقة أو مشاركة معنا في هذه الورشة التي أقيمت في دولة غانا. إنها الطالبة الكاتبة الصاعدة القادمة بقوة، إنها ميرسي نيكول تشيبوكونيا. الطالبة ميرسي هي طالبة شغوفة بالكتابة، وفي عامها الثالث من جامعة مالاوي، وهي تدرس الإعلام من أجل التنمية، ولها كتابات عديدة ومميزة، وقد تم اختيارها هنا عن عمد وقصد لكتاباتها الرائعة في مجال الكتابة الإبداعية والمسرحية والسيناريو. الآن أود أن أحاول التعرف إليها أكثر معكم في برنامجي مع بنت النور. First things I want to welcome you.
Well, thank you so much.
I love your name.
Thank you.
It's very specific and very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, let me to ask you. You are the youngest one, I think,
Yes.
or this participant
Yeah.
for this workshop, and I'm lucky to having you. Like have some. You're still young, but you are very talented.
Thank you so much.
That all of us we are not about you now. Let me ask you about first childhood. What happened? Why you choose to be a writing?
I think it just comes to me naturally. I was always watching films. I was always reading books. I've been reading books my whole life. I can't remember not reading books.
Really?
Yeah, I've been reading books from very early, and even when I was in primary school, I was in advanced level. So to me, it just came naturally. Like you want to read books, so now you want to write.
Yeah.
You want to write like the books you've been reading, so it just came naturally.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you.
I like that. Okay, please. I want to ask you about what inspired you to choose media for development as your field for study.
Honestly, it just came simple. Like I wanted to study something that I'd be interested in, even though maybe writing might be a final goal. So it's good to have a degree, and I wanted it to be something I was interested in. Like we do in media for development, we do short films, we do script writing, also like media theory, the way that we consume media as people, whether it's literature, film, music. So I found it very interesting.
Wow. Okay, you can give me like a view about how has your experience at your University of Malawi has been so far?
It's been really good. Like when you talk about theatre in Malawi, we really started at like Chancellor College, that's University of Malawi now. We have like a theatre there, theatre group, traveling theatre. Yeah, so it's been going like for the whole time Malawi's been doing theatre. It's been like the biggest proponent of moving theatre around Malawi. So it's like it's a very big history there about theatre. So it's always interesting that way. It's very people are always doing art. We have a fine arts department. People are doing script writing. People are doing plays. People are acting. People are doing painting, sculptures, everything, singing, performance. So it's very.
Okay, well, are you trying to write something different, like novels maybe or short stories, something like that?
I think I'm better writing like a full-length project. So I'm trying to write a novel right now.
Oh wow! You start?
I'm gonna start.
Yeah?
I have the idea.
I hope you have, or just now is discover yourself at university when this workshop is coming.
Yeah. So
okay, I want to tell you about this workshop. How you feel about it?
I think it's been really good. I met a lot of amazing people who are very good writers like you. I've always been impressed with your writing when I'm sharing. And it's just good to be around people who are also interested in writing like you are, who maybe are more advanced in their careers. But it's how you learn from people, by being around people who are maybe at this point in time farther in their careers, but that's how you learn how you can do it, how you can make it a proper career.
Yes, really. I want to ask you how you know about this one. It's about from social media?
I think from social media. I think I was like, actually it's like Google. I was on Google randomly. I was like, writing workshops in Africa. And I found it and I was like, let me just apply. You know, you never think you're going to get in.
Yes, even me.
Yeah, but you just have to apply anyways. And it was amazing to see it come back and you're accepted.
Yeah, that lead me to another question about the social media. How's the effect on the writing?
No. For me, honestly, there's no real effect. It's just nice to see people like maybe you've been following on Twitter. You see the writers you've been following since they were like small writers get published. So it's always like encouraging to see someone who's coming from a similar type background like me can be published. It's just nice to see that way.
Yes.
For me, honestly, it doesn't affect my writing at all. I just see the writing practice something separate. I had to be very serious about it. So I'm not trying to compare myself. Everyone has their own journey, their own path. So for me, it doesn't bother me or affect me at all. It's just nice to see people
just like
achieve their dreams. Yeah.
You don't see like it's even like has bad effect if you wasting our time. If you
you can. You can, but try to be disciplined. You can definitely waste your time. You can be there and like, why can't I do this? Why can't I write like this? But if you're just looking at someone for like 10 hours a day, why can't I write? instead of writing, I think it is distracting. So you have to be disciplined.
Yes, really,
Yeah.
yes. Please, I want to ask you about what specifically draws you to writing.
I think there's a certain satisfaction in getting your thoughts and being able to put them into words. And to me, honestly, it just comes naturally. You know, you can try to go into different paths, but there's something that comes to you easier than everything else, and also something that you enjoy doing. Because that's like the most important thing. Why would I write if I didn't enjoy doing it? So it just comes to me naturally, and I enjoy it.
Okay, that's nice. I want to ask you about there is any specific books or writers or authors that that have influence on your writing.
I think not so much influence. I think I read a lot, but I don't think anyone specifically influences me. But in terms of just like inspiration, of course, you know, Chimamanda, Chinua Achebe, you know, Things Fall Apart. I love that book. And of course, Chimamanda, when you think about like commercial success in Africa at this point in time, you think about her. Yeah. So if you want to be writer, you want to get to her. Yeah.
Perfect idol, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. How do you find a balance between studying and writing? Because writing is not like easy job. It's not like as a doctor you go and do your homework, or you do your job in the hospital, or like engineering the same place. Writing is like different. Depends on your spark, when you're thinking about, what you are feeling to write. How you find this balance? And you still studying college?
Oh yeah, for me it's not. For me, it's not that hard, honestly. I think you have to give yourself like a schedule. You say I'm gonna write from this time, like maybe 2 hours a day, even when like during the week. I think it's easy just to put that. Because like, you know, you always feel like I don't have time, but there's time you spend just chatting, or the time you spend just like sitting on your bed or sleeping. So you can take that time and say, I'm gonna write during this. So it's like, at the same time, like what I was talking about earlier, it's just about discipline.
Yes, about discipline. Yes. Do you have any future plans related to writing after graduation?
Yeah, after I'm done with my bachelor's, I'm planning to apply for MFA programs in creative writing.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm planning to do.
I hope good luck with this.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And okay, let me ask you about how has your environment in Malawi influenced in the theme in your writing?
Oh, I think it's always very easy just to express natural beauty, because Malawi is so beautiful. And all African countries, the nature is so beautiful. So it's always easy just to express that in the writing, because that's like the focus. It's not really like, we have good architecture, of course, but when you think about Africa, the main thing is the beauty of the landscape.
Yes, really.
Yeah, so.
Yes. You are lucky.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And okay, what advice you give us to our young people like you?
Yeah.
Who want to start? I want to start, and you know the step 1, step 2.
Oh, I think just do the work. Just start writing. One small thing. No, you think it's so terrible, but practice makes perfect.
Yes.
If you write every single day, you see yourself getting better, and you see like the progression from where you started to where you are now. All you have to do is work hard. No one is like inherently better than you as a writer.
Yes,
it's just about skill. It's about working hard to develop that skill. Talent is good, but it can't take you far. Just talent. Yeah, so you just have to work hard.
We need to do the hard work.
Exactly.
Not time to escape, but now in this workshop, we learn how to writing under pressure and in a certain time. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think it was really useful.
And you are doing something great.
Thank you so much.
We love what you are sharing for
you too. Something great. Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I think now, because it will be like last day. I think tomorrow will be the last day, and I hope meeting you in different situations. You'll be big writers. Publish a lot of books. That will be
we'll have to meet in the future, definitely.
Yeah, I should do the second part, but after graduation, after many years, I will. Yeah, it's going to be something very great.
Exactly, I'll be watching you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Glad to meet you.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you too. It was amazing to meet you.
Thank you so
much.
Thank you so much. الآن أصل إلى ختام لقائي مع السيدة ميرسي، مع الأنسة ميرسي، أعتذر، وأشكر لها حسن حديثها وطيبة قلبها واندفاعها إلى مستقبل الشجاع. إلى ذلك الحين ألتقيكم، دمتم في أمان الله، إلى اللقاء.